going on, guys? I'm about to head over to the gym and we're going to hit a quad focused leg day. So it's going to consist of a lot of squat patterns, leg extension, and then there still will be posterior chain work as well, including a back extension and a leg curl, probably a calf raise too. And I might even train abs today. It's been weeks since I've trained abs specifically. I did unfortunately tear my lower right abdomen, and I've been taking it easy ever since, but I feel like it's at a point now where it could handle some isolation work, so I'm going to give it some work and hopefully all is well with that. But yeah, it should be a good lift. It's a good day, and we're gonna work hard in the gym. So yeah, we're gonna head over there now. It's about 30-ish minutes away, so not too bad, but can be time for thought when in the car for that long, so that can be nice at times. And one thing I wanted to share with you guys today is a verse that I read in my devotion book, and it is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 12, verse 32. It reads, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." So this verse essentially is speaking on the fact that God is all good and He is all loving, and He wants to share with us His kingdom. He is always inviting us in and reaching out to us to join Him in His kingdom of heaven. And knowing that, there is no need for us to fear, because He has prosperity intended for us when we die. And that is what being a Christian is all about, in my opinion. It's very much about finding peace in God as you walk with Him, obtaining that sense of peace and understanding that His love is endless for you, and no matter what you do in life, He will always be with you. He will always be at your side. No matter how ugly things may get, He will always be with you. The suffering that you go through, He will always be there. If you are faithful and you accept Him into your heart, that is when you will feel His presence and His love the most. Because even before you accept Him, you will still experience His love. As I did, I experienced His love on many occasions prior to really accepting Him and walking with Him. And looking back now, I can see all the times in which He actually intervened in my life and blessed me with certain opportunities, opened certain doors, put certain people into my life. He's always working in your life. It's just a matter of if you want to accept Him and work for Him. So once you do, many of your fears will disappear. You will still fight fear. You will still fight anxiety. You will still fight suffering. But when you walk with Him, you gain a certain level of strength that you did not have before when you were trying to do it all on your own. So keep that in mind and recognize that He wants to give you the kingdom of heaven. So you can look forward to that. I'm going to head over to the gym here, get this lift in, and then I actually have to drive over to the other gym, and I'm going to train a handful of clients, so that will be nice. I always enjoy speaking with them, working with them, and helping them reach their goals. And that reminds me that I am actually working on systems to build into my online coaching business, so that should be all set to go very shortly, hopefully by the end of this week. But this probably will be the only long form video that I drop this week. It is Thanksgiving week, so I pray you all have a nice holiday, whether you're spending it with friends, family, or just yourself. Take some time to relax, practice gratitude for the blessings that you have in your life. And if it feels like you don't have any blessings, pray to God, thank Him for putting you in a situation that requires strength and forces you to grow so that you will experience great prosperity in the near future. All right, guys. I'll see you at the gym. All right, guys. So we're gonna start out here with these hanging leg raises. This is what I start out every ab workout with, is the leg raise. We're gonna do 3 sets here until failure. And then I'm gonna take you along because we're gonna superset this with a hanging knee raise with a twist. So just watch and learn. You're good. Okay. Sorry. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so now we're gonna hit the knee raise with the twist. So I like to do this on a bar. Hold on. Yeah, I like to do this on a bar as opposed to the other station. So from here, you're gonna straighten yourself out and just raise those knees up and twist at the top. Get some oblique involvement there. And again, I'm just going till failure here, trying to burn out the core for 3 sets. See, honestly there, I would say my grip gave out before my abs did, so it's not something you like to see, but it happens. All right, this is the 3rd and final piece of the ab circuit. So we're just gonna do a weighted crunch here, and the purpose is to provide a lot of resistance to the abdomen. So whereas the leg raise and the knee raise are more body weight movements, this is weighted, so we're gonna be able to progressively overload it and apply a lot of resistance to the core. So this one I'll probably get, let's say, 6 or 7 reps. Don't make a joke about that. I know a lot of people be like, oh, 6, 7, but you know, that's what it is. So here we go. Yeah, so that's it, guys, for the ab workout. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna film the rest of this lift because surprisingly my girlfriend showed up here and I'm gonna lift with her, so I'm not gonna film much of that, maybe, but yeah, appreciate you guys understanding. Hopefully you learned a little something with the ab workout. This has been very effective for me in building a 6-pack. It is a lot of diet, but training them too will help a lot. So you definitely want to make sure you're progressively overloading your abs and not just relying on eating less. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in the car. Peace. All right, guys. So I just left the gym, and I apologize because I misled you in the intro. I was talking about hitting a quad day for legs, and I was going to film a bunch of it, but it was a surprise, a pleasant surprise, because my girlfriend actually showed up at the same time that I was starting my workout. So I ended up just working out with her, and I didn't feel like filming any of that because I just wanted to spend some quality time with her, have conversation, and enjoy each other's company. So I did not film that, but what you will see, or what you did see, is the footage of my ab workout. So you would have seen that I start with the hanging leg raise. I move into the hanging knee raise with the twist, and then I do some sort of weighted crunch as well. So yeah, that's a workout that I like to do pretty much every other day to make sure I'm developing my core correctly and giving it lots of work. I did take a break for 2 weeks because I tore something in my abdomen. I was trying to let it rest, but got back at it today and it felt good, so all went well there. The leg workout went well too. Hit some PRs, which was nice. But yeah, I do apologize for not showing any of the leg workout, but I hope you got something out of the ab workout and can kind of see what I do for that, and maybe even try it yourself. See if it's something that works for you. See if it's something that helps you develop a defined abdomen. It has worked well for me, and I was kind of talking about it in the video earlier, but working your abs is just as important as eating right for the abs. Many people are like, oh, it's all diet, bro. But really, it's a mix of both, so it's good to train them just as well as you eat. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I pray you guys have a nice Thanksgiving, whether you're spending it with family, friends, wherever you may be. Have a good holiday, and I will look to film another one of these very shortly. All right, guys. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.